Hello, everyone. Welcome to our DMEU Saturday night live meditation. This is our first week on July. It's a month of summer, so it's quite lonely a little bit. So our regular on travel, some went to Thailand, some went abroad. But at the very least, you are all here, so I'm enjoy meditating with you guys. Therefore, please stay tuned for upcoming tips and trick for meditation. Today I bring you the topic which is called mm, here we go. The healthy lifestyle. That's hope you enjoy it and stay tuned. If there are any things that I can answer, you please feel free to leave the comment on the chat or ask after our meditation session. I am expecting, is there anyone new today? Now you already know what to do, right? How to meditate. I don't have to go over, right? Nod your head if you know. Okay, good. All right, that means you know how to meditate. Then I don't need to introduce how we do. But at the very least, let me give you this tip is that when you are meditate, make sure yourself sit on these three things. One, your mobile phone, put it in the silent so it won't disturb. Second, if you need to use toilet, which I just did, so I'm good, and you too. I hope you don't want to have that during meditation, right? And last but not least, please make sure that the room that you are meditating is peaceful and quiet. I hope my roommate up there don't make too much sound to disturb our inner peace. But hey, that's all I can have provide for you. But just have to make do. Then I hope you all enjoy our time together tonight, because meditation, if you meditate alone, it's good, peaceful and quiet as much as you can. But as a group, it can help spread inner peace power. It can share and connect, helping each other to find inner peace much quicker. But if you with many people, please be mindful not to disturb others. All right? Then let us begin our meditation time, everyone. All right, let me share my screen real quick. Okay. Oh, wait. No, sound is good. Okay, good. All right, everyone. Now is inner peace time. Let us begin by finding ourselves sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position where you won't feel any tension on your body. And close your eyes gently, softly, just like you are about to fall asleep. No need to close your eyes all the way down. Leave the room for some light so you can stay and be mindful. Scanning your whole body truly. Check and see if there any tension, so you may adjust and resume the meditation. Let us begin to relax from the top of your head. Relax down to forehead, eyebrows, loosen eyelids. No need to use our eye at this time to disconnect from all kinds of distraction that may arise. Make your face become soft and your head feeling light, and continue down to the neck and shoulder, adjusting the back and body and both of your arms all the way down to the tips of your hands. And relax your abdomen, allowing yourself breathe in and breathe out more easily. Continue down further to the legs, knees, and all the way to your feet completely, making your whole body feeling most comfortable for the meditation. Spending these few moments adjusting yourself. When you are done, continue on to adjust the mind. Body and mind are connected. If the body is relaxed, the mind would follow. As the mind and body gradually come to relaxation, inner peace can be achieved. So let us continue to adjust the mind. Empty your mind, putting down everything aside. Now is the time for yourself, your mind, and meditation. Begin to adjust by imagine that you are alone in this place, somewhere in the nature, near the river, and in a vast open space, where you can be at peace and calm, free from the thought and worry. Then take a deep breath, slowly breathe in and breathe out gently without rushing yourself. Bring back the mind to yourself as you continue to breathe in. Clear the thoughts as you continue to breathe out. Then slowly rest the mind inside yourself, softly, gently, like a feather floating down, and softly touch on the surface of water. Begin to observe the mind from this moment as our mind slowly comes to a standstill, making ourselves become like an observer or the viewer. Observe and remain calm. Be neutral in all experience. No need to force the mind to be still. The mind enjoy its rest and freedom. Let it be, let it go, without following your thoughts. As you observe the mind inside yourself, sometimes our mind may slipping outside, but that's alright. Let it be. Stay observed. Stay relaxed. Maintain the mindfulness and bring back the mind inside by lightly imagine the sun inside your body where you rest the mind. Observe the sun. Stay relaxed. Should our mind having thought arise, don't worry. Need to just observe and be still. If you like, you could recite the mantra in the mind to calm your mind down and finding inner peace. You may use your own mantra or the following mantra. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Continue on. Recite the mantra in the mind until you finding yourself be free from the thought or the mind has calmed down. Let's take our time in these few moments, finding ourselves inner peace until the appropriate time. Stay still. Maintain the mind inside yourself as the mind come to a standstill. Joy and peace would feel in the mind. Allow the mind to be open to love freely without any condition. Sharing these peaceful feelings to the people that we love, starting from ourselves, spreading peace and love to everyone in this room, to all our family, relatives, and friends, to all the beings in this world. The feeling of love and kindness that come from the still mind would be connect and allow ourselves to be open up, feeling more, reaching want to help everyone to be happy, sending love freely, spending this few moments, spread love and kindness. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Maintain the mind within your body as long as you can, and continue on after the meditation so we can be with inner peace everywhere we go and whatever we do. Then the monk would give the blessing. So you may open your eyes after the blessing. Sappha Puttha Nupavena, Sappha Dhamma Nupavena, Sappha Sankha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. You can now slowly open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your time finding inner peace together in this. I want to call evening, but it's still light out. Let's just call it, let's just call late afternoon then. All right. So for those who are watching and have the camera on, if you don't mind, please let me know by raising your hand when I ask the question. So allow me to check your meditation experience, or you can share on the chat box if you like. For those who feeling relaxed and calm, could you raise your hand, please? Or send the question as one. All right, thank you for sharing. Okay. What about Mr. Bluebird? Oh, come on. I don't see, I just saw his face earlier. All right, never mind. Elvis, hope you enjoy your time. Anyway, for those who are feeling relaxed, feeling like your body disappear or time fly by fast because we meditate 30 minutes today, very short. So let me know, please. Thank you. Raise your hand. All right. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, everyone. And last but not least, does anyone experience joy or happiness or even brightness today? All right. Okay. Thank you for sharing. However, in meditation, these experiences are the sign or the progress showing us that we have done or performed correctly through the basic foundation in our middle way meditation, which is relaxation and stay mindful. Stay attached to such experience will make you become expected. You become expected. Next time it will be hidden, so be careful. Thus, every time you experience or you have to realize it's just that, oh, I have done correctly. The next job for you to do is maintain your neutral experience. Maintain yourself not to be overexcited, not to be expected. So that's when you are begin to meditate. You will find yourself be more progress. There you are, Mr. Elvis. Okay. Well, the thing about meditation is quite, I would say, like my master and every other teaching monk always mention, is that it's always opposite to how we progress our life in the world. When we do more, we are progress. In meditation too, we do more, we progress. But when we expect more, we moving backward in meditation. Therefore, try harder on maintain your consistent practice, but try less when you have expected. Okay, so good luck with your practice. This is one thing that need to remind. However, body and mind always be with us and always connect. If it doesn't connect, that means either the mind or us parting from the world. Therefore, today maybe could be benefit to everyone to like to live the healthy lifestyle according to the Buddhist practice suggested by the Buddha. And this is what I like to propose giving you some tips today. So let's take a look. Healthy lifestyle. This let me know. I don't let me say it first. I am not to be taking credit by myself alone. I got some tip and learning from this monk, Venerable Buddhishai. That's therefore I borrow his knowledge to share it with you all today, just to take his credit, First of all, we just like to emphasize on this thing, which is the Chinese philosophy that which it mentioned that the genuine wealth is to be healthy. Yes, you can also relating to the Buddhist teaching as well. But what does it mean genuine wealth in this philosophy of the Chinese? Well, in fact, if you look on here, it's already mentioned here that it's meant by external wealth and internal wealth. The external wealth are something that you have already experienced as you progress in your life. Look at everyone's face. They probably have more experience than I do. Yes, money, 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 They feel like, how about having like this, Mr. Tony, in your home? Wow. It will be quite plenty and enjoyable to spend this kind of money at home, right? That's therefore external wealth are something like this. Healthy lifestyle. You can spend all you like and without any worry. But the other thing that need to be emphasized on this, which is internal wealth, it is meant by having morality, wisdom, mental concentration, in other words, having precepts or sila, and having your wit or wisdom, knowledge, and practice meditation. This is what is meant by internal wealth. But aside from these virtues that mentioned, it is not just this. It is more, which is being healthy. With internal wealth, does it has to be being healthy? Yes, because when you have possessions, things, but if you are not being healthy, what's the point of having external wealth, right? You're gonna spend all the money to take care of your health. When I read the news in Thailand today, they have quite interesting mention on the meme on internet socially. You know what they say? The gas is so expensive. I'm working and I spend all my income to spend on the gas. So that's my time of working is just for the gas, not for my living. So it's come to like this in the end. We just gonna be like that too. We not taking care of our body. In the end, all the wealth that we gain will be spending on taking care of our health when we are getting older. Therefore, being healthy, just like the Buddha said, being healthy is the greatest wealth. That's is meant by here, not just only the body now. The Buddha mentioned that being healthy is the greatest wealth is meant by healthy body and healthy mind. There is something though that I like to say on this part a little bit. Because when you have healthy body, you don't realize it. And you just enjoy yourself, you just want more. You want a car, you want a new house, you want a lot of things, but you forget about your body. And in the end, we lost the essence of why we are working to get money. At first, it just struggle for a living and we just want to be happy. But when we get everything we want, we just want more. We forgot what we originally want, just to have enough food, enough place, a good place to stay, a cloth to keep us warm, and a medicine when we're getting sick. These are all what we need. So we lost the essence of what is happiness. The feeling of happiness described by the practice of meditation, it is something like this. It is having the mind that's feeling cool, refreshed, and free. Free from what? Free from all worries. Not heavy, fresh and cool, just like this. If you have that kind of feeling, that's the essence of happiness. But in meditation practice, it lasts longer. It's not temporary. For example, can you imagine when you graduate from your school, like whether it's high school or university? Yes, I don't have to go back to reading my books anymore. How would that feel? Oh, so much food, so refreshed and free, right? But this feeling is permanent when you find yourself inner peace and maintain it inside forever. Thus, happiness are not just only the body, but also with the mind. There is some story that I like to share. I think I told this before a long time ago, but maybe it's good to dusting it off and telling it in this story today. It was about this guy. His name is Rockefeller. Yes, he is the man. He is also considered as one of the richest. No, not one of the richest one in the modern history. Yes, our history. He was born in July 8, 1839, and passed away on May 23rd, 1937. He worked as an oil industry business magnate and philanthropist. He is also the founder of Rockefeller Foundation in 1913. The origin story of how he started the Rockefeller, I think can skip on this part, but we go on this story that how he lived his lifestyle with. It may be good to bring it out today. The story goes in one part of his life. He was a very, very powerful man. He owned, I would say he's at the time when he was very most powerful, he could set the oil price in United States as many as he liked. That means he can monopoly the oil in the United States. So that he's very powerful and rich. But one thing that everyone knows about him is he is very stingy. Oh, come on. He is very rich, but why come he's stingy? But let's go by the richest first. According to what I had learned from his biography, if he has like, Bill Gates, right? The man who owned Microsoft. Bill Gates, well, at the time, is just only 1/10 of this man. So that this guy is richer than Bill Gates 10 times. Imagine Elon Musk if he has the same like 1 billion or 10 billions, maybe not even compared to this guy. So that's how powerful and rich he is. But let's see one of his lifestyle. According to this story that I came across, even though he's rich, but you know what he had experienced? He has depression, from what I understand. What do you mean in depression? He is not happy, at the very least, that one thing that make him experience something like this in his life is one time he has doing business by shipping cargo, and he found that spending money on insurance is just such a waste. It's not worth, so he just decided not to put insurance on his cargo ship. And as it sailed into the ocean, a few days after, the news reached to his ear. It said that now on the route of the cargo ship is heading, it has a very bad storm coming. Oh, the cargo ship is about $5 or $6 million. He's very worried he's gonna lose this. But if he pay the insurance cover, it's not even 1/10 of the million that he's gonna spend on it. But he just don't want to because he feel the point is just only 100,000. It's too much. Nah, never mind. But as the ship goes, now he could not eat, he could not sleep because he don't want to lose his cargo onto the storm in the ocean. And as it goes, his secretary begin to notice that the boss is not feeling well. So the secretary went to ask, boss, what's going on? Why aren't you so happy? Well, you see, I'm worried about the ship that sailed. I didn't put the insurance on it. Why don't you put the insurance on it? I don't want to pay for that. Now I'm worried. All right, boss, let me take care of this. So he went to negotiate with the insurance company. But you have to realize that, as the ship already sailed, they would not put, they would not accept any insurance after the ship sailed. It has to be before the ship sailed. So finally, with the connection of the secretary, they allow the company to put insurance for the cargo ship that sailed. So his secretary called Rockefeller, boss, I got it. You don't have to worry anymore. So he was very happy. Oh, very good. So at that night, he went to bed soundly and sleep again. But as he wake up in the morning, he got the news. The news said that the ship passing safely. Now he's very unhappy again. Why? Because he just spent the money on the insurance. So when it's turned out like this, it's just not gonna be happy, no matter good or bad. So in the end, he could not be happy as the money that he has. So now you see, if you are not happy in the mind, how can you be happy with the body? That's there for everyone. Please taking care of body, both body and mind, so you too can find happiness, feeling fresh, cool, and free. However, in order to do so, well, I like to leave you this reminder before we go further. Having great wealth is good, but do remember, stay healthy to spend it, because without good health, it would be difficult to find happiness. Oh, I forgot to mention, Rockefeller at the end almost lost losing his life with his depression. He couldn't eat, he couldn't sleep. But when he has a good thought come to his mind, all the wealth that I have, yes, everyone, he felt that it doesn't help him at all. He was so rich and powerful, but now he is suffered. He couldn't even eat or move his body. Thus, he began to realize his mistake. So he thought that if I have gained my strength back, I will spend my money to help people. That's after he realized that he's beginning to be able to move his finger, so that he was able to push all his strength back to his getting up, and finally begin to start eating. It took him a while to recover, but after he recovered, he decided to do this thing that he has intended to do, starting Rocket Foundation. What does it do? You can go search for Google, all right, for more information on that. But remember, everyone, if you have wealth but you don't have health, in the end, all the wealth will be spending on taking care of health. Therefore, please remember taking care of body and mind at the same time. The question still remains, what does the Buddhist teachings of how to take care of one's health? In the Buddhist teachings, well, I don't need to mention about the medical thing stuff, so I think you can just go eating healthy food, whatever it is that you're gonna be practicing, you can find that, but not here. We don't have that much time. So today I'm just gonna presenting in the way that the Buddha taught. The first one is Sappayakari, which means do what one feel comfortable. Living in the middle path. Living in the middle path in here is come from the sense of feeling from the mind. The mind that free, that happy. Do something that won't make yourself suffer. Whether it is yourself or others, it must be both happy. This is what one can do. But if you do what make yourself be happy, but making other people suffer, this could be like a bully. But in the end, those kind of action will come back to you, and it won't be healthy in the future neither. So that it must be in the middle path. Feel happy, not to suffer yourself and others. All right. Number two, Sappayama Tanu, which is being comfortable in moderate. In other words, whatever you do, not too much, not too less. Be moderate. This is meant by also taking care or eating food. When you have food, if you find some food that you like, we tend to eat more. Eat more is fine, but remember, take enough not to make yourself or your body become unhealthy. As for the Buddhist monk too, sadly, before I came here, I was 72. Now I'm nearly 80. I must exercise and be healthy. So please taking care of your health too. Number 3, Parinatabochi, which to eat easily digestive food. Yes, good food is good. Steak is good, but make sure it's good for your stomach. All right. 4, Kalachari, which means manage time well. Do not take too much time in doing something. In other words, yes, if you're good at something, remember, manage your time well. Because if it takes too much, the time that you're gonna spend gonna be unable to manage. In the end, you will be suffering of the result of losing the time and not managing it well. That's not good for the mind and body in the long run. And last but not least, Brahmachari. Whatever you do, find yourself in happiness. Remember to practice meditation. And practice meditation is also one of the practice is that practicing celibacy, not to indulge into sexual conduct or sensual pleasure, because all of these will also not be good health for the mind. It may be happy at the time, but as you practice meditation, this will be the hindrance, one of the greatest one as well. Therefore, taking care of your health are these 5 principles that mentioned. And so everyone, last word that I like to leave with you for tonight. Health is the foundation of happiness in life and a sacred thing much like miracle. Being healthy brings most achievements. One can be joyful because he is healthy. So don't forget to take care of your health, both body and mind. Before we end today, let me share you the upcoming sessions for next week. Next week, our abbot at Wat Pradamakkaya London will be upcoming for the next Zoom session on July 9. Venerable Prat Maha Ronapop Jyotirapo will be our teaching monk next week. So stay tuned and don't forget to bring your friend, come join us too. But if you have to go somewhere else, don't forget to let us know if you don't mind, so we can know, oh, you don't disappear without a trace. All right. Next, if you're still looking for a place to meditate, next week, we're still open and still accepting. July 8 to July 10, we have meditation retreat. So please come and join if you have time. It's summer, nice out. So let's take a place where you can find your solitude and inner peace. And so everyone, just to let you know, upcoming full moon for this month is on July 14. For those who come to in person, you can join us on at our temple at 7 p.m. But for those who are on Zoom, you can also watch it from DMEU. But for my full moon group from United States, also the same day but different time. Therefore, all those will be announced in my next coming session tomorrow. If anyone interested to join in the Peace Sunday, and here is my schedule for this summer course activity. In other words, I will be available on every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday on DMEU Zoom session or in person Tuesday and Thursday. We take turn on our temple to teach. But for my Zoom on the orange session, which is GTM Zoom and YouTube, will be on Inner Peace Sunday and Wednesday, and also Clubhouse, which are all available every Wednesday and Friday at this time between 8:30 p.m. AM and to 9 a.m. Chicago time. Hopefully anyone can come join if you interest. For more in detail, you can back message me on later on. Okay, and this is my YouTube channel. This video record will be also provide on this collecting this channel in YouTube as well. So anyone interested, please come and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Press the notify bell too, so you can get notified whenever the new video is updated or live is on. All right, everyone. I think my presentation is over. I would like to return our my back to our MC tonight, Miss Nat. All right, anyone
Thank you.
there?
Thank
Okay,
you
so
so much เจ้าค่ะ หลวงพี่ Pisit. I hope everyone enjoy the topic today, healthy lifestyle. Thank you everyone for coming. And if anyone would like to pay respect to our teaching monk, please bow 3 times. Bow, bow, bow.